castle's flying.
This fight against Specter is going to be a painful one. Certainly, because we'll have to go, as mentioned, through his castle, and that is no easy thing to do because there are a boatload of monkeys to get firstly, and getting the doors open is going to be a pain as well. But for now, yeah, we have to go down to the bottom of this ravine where seemingly the castle used to be, before seemingly Spectre raised it and everything. So indeed, I will make my way up here, past the metal platforms, where there will be a monkey over here. Seriously, there's a monkey over here. And this monkey seemingly will start diving down into the abyss. If you are able to get him, however, yeah, fairly easy casual, especially for such a dangerous gun-toting monkey. So now I will just fly down into this as the only monkey that's in the immediate area, seriously. So here is this giant teleportation device, on top of which is a Specter coin, which I will certainly get before hitting the switch to open, I guess, the device, if I can get the camera behind Spike and everything. There are also a few cookies here if you low on health. As I say, you go here through the entrance to the castle in Spectre Land, so yeah. In order to hit the switch, you'll need to use the RC car. That will bring down, the visor on the thing, and that will teleport you straight up to Spectre's castle. And indeed, it seems we're really high above the city, from the looks of things, seriously. Almost looks like Midgar. Anyway, you will also notice a couple of, another Spectre coin, yay! But also a couple of these pads. Yeah, this is where the monkeys will start launching their thing in a moment. As I say, the doors are closed at the moment, so we cannot go straight inside. Oh no, we will have to head to the right here, down this passageway through these doors, and then I will actually head down here and get the machinery working, because that's what's keeping seemingly the doors closed. Though we will have to trigger this monkey who will actually turn the machinery on. Seriously. After which the main music starts up as well, which is a really nice touch. Seriously. But to get to the monkey, we have to go a bit of a roundabout way. So, indeed, I will make my way over these things. Ignore that, that's just the machinery going. Okay. So, yeah, all I can see is a few things there, not great. I'm going to switch to the thing and hit this switch, because that will open the panel to where the monkey is. I'm going to set off the emergency alarm, of course. Before I do so, I'm going to I'll try and get another Spectre coin here. Not an easy one to get because of the rotor blades here. But there's the monkey. The rotor blades actually did me a favour here. So let's catch him. And indeed, then comes the really tough part. Getting the UFO monkeys. What I'm going to do here, instead of just because it took me a while to get these monkeys, I'm going to speed things up a bit because I exhausted all of my homing ammo just dealing with one of the UFOs. Yeah, so I'm going to speed things up. Yes, you will need to actually capture both these monkeys in order to actually open the door. There is a monkey quota door here, so yeah. So I have like 5, dare I see it, homing ammo here. I already wasted one. Keep in mind that you can't turn the ammo off while you are shooting. Oh yes, that is a thing. Also add to that, the monkeys will be a pain in the ass while shooting their lasers. Because I think there are different tiers of actual UFOs in this game. And these are the most dangerous ones because of their homing lasers. Oh yes, they have them. And ow. I think I was down to about 3. To the point where that monkey just went down straight away. I know it is very difficult to farm any of these sorts of rare ammo, shall we say, for each of these monkeys. Seriously, well, never mind. That's basically how it works anyway. And no, I do not want to attack it physically. Yes, the explosive ammo will do a bit more damage, but yeah. I find it very annoying with that. And no, the monkey quarter-door says no, absolutely. I'm trying to actually hit them. There's a nightmare waiting to happen, seriously. To the point where I just stopped the stage and I started again. Even with like 3 lots of homing ammo, it's pushing it because of the lasers and everything. And don't try and cancel it, whatever you do, because that will not work. Definitely not. Right, these monkeys always seem to counter with the homing laser anyway, so yeah. Also, there are some cookie dispensers. So there aren't any ammo dispensers in this thing. This has kind of actually worked out a bit easier in the likes of Ape Escape 3, because at least there you could purchase both the explosive ammo and homing ammo, which was a lot better in my opinion than what happens here. Because what happens here, no, you just do not get it at all. You just run around like crazy trying to hope you'll get these monkeys, seriously. To the point where it's just annoying. Seriously, these monkeys already have some ammo anyway on them. Not ammo, lasers on them themselves. Because of the aforementioned laser guns they have. And don't get me started about their flail punch. I don't have the things to do the usual things, so flail punch it shall be. So monkey see, monkey get, that's one down, another one to go. Weirdly, I have like more homing ammo because I was trying to farm it a bit earlier than I do. I mean, if you're able to hit these guys with homing ammo, not homing ammo, explosive ammo, great, because you actually bring them down in like at least 3 hits, I'd say, with explosive ammo. So there you go. Though I am glad for the existence of the cookie dispenser. Absolutely, I'm not gonna moan about that. Hell no. I actually like that stuff. So indeed, let's go over and get that monkey before he makes another fool out of me, which is very easy to do here, it seems. So yeah. I just shot his laser into the wall, which does help spike a bit. Not great, but I meant to go for the thing. I don't know why I chose the propeller or whatever. Okay, that opens the doors at least. So now we can go inside and indeed deal with the other monkeys. But before I do, I'll get another. Actually, no. 4 hits is enough, I think. Seriously, it is. That being said, let's go inside. There are ancient Beyblades abound in here. So I'm just going to try and defeat them as easily as possible, even though I took a hit from one of them. It doesn't matter, beat them both. Another capsule monkey over there, but we can't do anything about him yet. More ancient Beyblades up here. There aren't any monkeys in here. Not the portrait of Specter. That is actually where he is hiding. Yes. He was a very sneaky albino monkey. But never mind that for now. I guess I will have to keep going. So, let's ignore... I could have just ignored you, what the hell, dude? Right, get some more health, and then we can get out of here. Seriously, you don't get any points for defeating enemies. It's not like the Sonic games or anything. There's the 2D ones, there we go. And that would even drop some homing ammo! Seriously, talk about being cheap! Anyway, in we go, and indeed inside the thing there is where we want to go there, inside this room. And here we will have to use the RC car to actually open the door as well, and then use the dash hoop to go through the door, if that makes any sense. So, RC car, and why did I pick up the dash hoop there? Seriously, that would have really helped here. And then, I'll use that. Use the dash hoop to go through there, and indeed, there we go. And then there's another switch there, that just opens the door. You could go up the purple steps there, but there'll just be a force field there. You can probably hear it buzzing away in the distance. But no, we need to go through the giant monkey head. And no, that's, no will say no. No will say no. I know it because I played this game a load of times. It won't say no, but yeah, you get the idea. So, don't go that way, Spike! Seriously! The fuck? Okay, go the other way. Away from the door. Towards the giant monkey head. Towards the giant monkey head. There we go. And then, what we will see here is another giant monkey head. Now there's one directly above where what we have to do, no joke, is actually extend its eyes. Yes, seriously. Well, first I'll get rid of the ancient Beyblades here before I go on. Okay, you spin like crazy, blah, blah, blah. And we go on. Yeah. Now, what we have to do here is go down towards the bottom of this area and get through here, basically. Use the wheel to extend the eyes, of course, and then make our way across. There is another thing we can do, but yeah, getting across the eyes is paramount here, I think. So bounce up, use the propeller, and keep moving, definitely. There is also another helmet, monkey helmet there, which you could reach with the explosive ammo. In fact, I do want to get the monkey up there. There's another Specter coin up there. This is a pain in the arse though, but there we go. I do have to extend the eyes though, because it took me far too long there. To the eyes and do a double jump, and hopefully you can do it from the position from the eyes. Not an easy jump to make really, but I did manage to do so. In this room with the green floor is another monkey here, and a one-up, and a Specter coin, which is worth your time getting them if you are going for all of the mini-games, which I'm not, I'm only going for... Well, I am going for all of the mini-games, but I'm not going for all of the Specter coins. That's what I should have said. Anyway, that being said, jump over and I get this guy, and he's running around like crazy. There's another monkey under there, I'll get him a bit later because he's a very tough monkey to get with the RC car. You will literally destroy the RC car, and having to ferry the monkey out is a pain in the ass. Hitting the switch, however, will bring down the force field, and indeed, that is a thing where I will leave it. So on the next episode, we will go further up in Specter's castle, so I'll see you then. Goodbye!